You carry fire, but your fire not fit burn me up. Cause my mama burn me strong, oh. So I go try make I not lose God. Make it be like say I dey on God, but I'm not. I hope I'm strong enough for you, cause you was calling my thoughts, yo. I hope I'm strong enough for you. Now you in my head, oh, now you wanna think you. Le, 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 le.
Hello guys, how are you doing? I'm here again. I am back, and of course, I came here today to share with you guys my experience. I went for my NYSC, and as you can see me here with my friends. Yeah, just having fun and admiring the environment. We just came in. So guys, shout out to all the NYSC officials. They made sure that we couldn't create any content inside the camp, but these ones are just the short videos I was able to do in there. The ones that was out, I started to share with you guys. Look at me just seated, one of the parade occasions. I was not able to join the parade, so we just sat down and we watched. This is us practicing for golden voice. I involved myself in a lot of things. I made sure of that. In fact, I danced, I sang, I did volleyball, I name it. I wanted to do everything inside that camp, and I was still the official. I was one of the officials in my platoon. So I did my best to make sure that I had the memory. You can see us singing. These are my platoon members. We were rehearsing for our singing competition, and it was really fun. It was so fun, guys. I kind of miss a lot of them here. They are so active. They were so active and they talked a lot. Some of them, we know sabi talk. We just they observe them, oh. Yes, so that is it. That's how we do it, man. That's how we roll. That's how we roll. Yes. Let's go there. So, guys, so many things there. So, guys, once we went into the camp, we were not allowed to come out again. We stayed in there for 3 weeks. You can go out, but on special occasions, you have to take exits. Okay, you have to go about it and make sure that you have a good reason for you to go out. But we were not get reason. We were in that camp until the last day. We spent 3 weeks in that camp, and then that is it. We had to wait. We did everything inside there. We are not going anywhere. But some persons where gates, now where be saying our senior people then be. They were able to go out whenever they wanted. But you have to just know how you do it. You have to follow the right process, of course. So look at me now. I was also in a volleyball court. I played volleyball for the first time in NYSC. So on this day, we won. We won volleyball and we were very excited. We decided to come out here and just chill out small because we won. Oh my god, guys. I don't even know. So, guys, our coach was dancing because we won that day. So, if you want to watch more of these activities, just wait to the end of this video. I have a lot of other videos that I put at the end of the video. So, you can just wait and enjoy. So, the whole thing was fun apart from the restricting. We were so restricted, being chased as if we are children. Hello guys, how are you doing? Hi, I've missed you all so much and I welcome you again to my channel. My name is Queen Edika of the Most High God. Of the Most High what? Most High God. Not only God I know, guy. I went for my youth service, national youth service. Yay, yes. I don't even know if I should celebrate that. Yep, we celebrated, people celebrated, but at the end of the day, I ask myself, what really is the essence of this thing, But we will talk about that later in the video. So please welcome, sit back and relax. Subscribe to my channel. Okay. So the first thing that I didn't like in camp was the fact that we were not allowed to make any video inside the camp because when I was going there, the last video I made was before I went into camp. So I had it in mind that okay, I'm gonna use NYSC environment to create content for you guys. And I know that a lot of other people had it in mind when they were going there, but we were disappointed because we're not allowed to do anything like that. We were not allowed to take it off my hair. So I know that a lot of people were also disappointed just like me because we were not allowed to take videos or just make any content, you know. Then, in fact, they warned us that all these content creators here, if we should not try us, no, no, not try us, unless we are gonna deal with you people. No video and any or anything like that. And we had to obey. Although at the end of everything, I made some videos of myself, but I was careful because it was not allowed, and you don't have to post it anyhow because they know what you're trying to protect and all that. So that was one thing I didn't like about the camp. And then another thing I didn't like about the camp is I didn't like the fact that I had to go to bed early. Like, why are you chasing me to go to bed by 10 p.m.? Like, I came to camp thinking that I'm gonna gist and then stay up, like, and the gist part was fun, but once it's 10 o'clock, you're going to your bed, whether you like it or not. I mean, whatever. That's actually, I know they have their good reasons for that. Everything, yeah, it's actually a very very good precautive measure to take in order to protect people inside the camp because of maybe security or anything. But I didn't like it personally. I just felt like, I mean, we could have just been, because by the time you go to bed, you're in a new environment, sleep is not coming like that, and then you just need someone to just treat. But once you are in the hostel, you have to just you have to just even if you don't want to sleep, just pretend like you're sleeping and marry your phone and make sure you're not disturbing someone and all that. So I didn't like that part, but it's okay. It's fine. So what else did I not like about camp? I didn't like the fact that I was sleeping on a bunk. Yeah, I know I didn't go there to be comfortable anyway, but I've never ever like used some kind of bed like that. Sleeping in a bunk. I've never really been a hostel girl. I've never lived in a hostel before, so it was hard for me to like adapt. In fact, I didn't even adapt. Okay, I was just finding a way to survive each day. I was just trying to survive there, and then finally I did it. I didn't die, so I did it. I'm such a super human being. I don't know how I survived it, but every blessed day I was extremely careful. I was extremely careful about my phone so it doesn't fall down. I was careful about myself not to fall down. Like, I was just being so careful because I felt like I was gonna fall, but I didn't fall anyway. I wasn't gonna fall, but my phone was the major concern. I didn't want my phone to break, so I was always guiding it, guiding away a lot of caution. And then someone actually had the experience. Someone woke up to find that her phone already smashed on the floor while she was sleeping up, and I didn't want that to be me. So I was very, very careful, and guess what, guys? I came out. I didn't lose anything. I didn't break anything, and I'm just so grateful to God for that because that was a very different and new experience. So what else did I not like inside the camp? I didn't like the fact that we had to wake up so early. Like, I want to have a good sleep. Okay, I know that 10 o'clock to 4 o'clock is a very good um number of hours for you to have a beautiful sleep. Okay, it is very very wonderful, but even at that, why do we have to wake up by 4? Because now we're waking up by 4, and by 2 3 people are already up disturbing every other person because they're trying to get ready so that by 4 they're gonna be out of the hostel. And that was really really challenging because I'm like, why are you guys disturbing me? Can't you just sleep? Let all of us wake up by 4 at the same time. If we wake up by 4 at the same time, they're not gonna do anything to us because we are in this together. But if you guys keep on waking up early, they are gonna think I'm the only unserious person in this camp. So I was upset with everybody in the room because they were all waking up early before 4 hour dress. I'm like, which kind of thing be this? And I'm always late. I'm always waking up late, and I'll be fighting with those army people. They'll be like, dude, this girl, you have a motive. We know your type. You have a motive. You want to steal. You want everybody you want everybody to live here for you so you can relax and steal. But that is not gonna work. They told me it's not gonna, we will not allow you. That's how we will be fighting every day, and I'll just be smiling inside of myself and just this we don't know that if not because they are wearing the army uniform, I would just prefer after this camp, let us meet somewhere and fight. Because what is all this? Like, what is all this? But at the end of the day, I survived it, and um that is such a beautiful thing, you know. So I don't also like the fact that the food that we are prepared there, most of them were not sweet. You know, I don't know why it wasn't tasty, but it's just once that I ate their rice that it was tasty. It was tasting like jollof rice. You know, other times it wasn't just tasty. So, but if you look, you don't want to go and spend money in money markets. You just have to manage the rice. That is the only one I can manage. But other ones, I just know I cannot deal with them. I just go straight to go and buy food. But at the end of the day, you still have to manage your money because, oh my gosh, we still have to manage regardless of anything. So what I did not like about camp, I think in the particular Delta State camp, there was low turnout for activities. You know, people were just feeling, I don't know, I should use the word lazy or something, but people were feeling lazy. They were not trying to turn out for activities. I don't know why, but even me, I'm a victim. Okay, not a victim, but even me, I wasn't able to. I didn't like showing up for activities. If the ones that we were forced to come out, that is when you will see people. But once you are not forced to come out, no one will be in that hall. Whatever thing you're doing is just for few persons who are there, and that was not encouraging for me because I wanted it to be a very very social, you know, activity where the turnout would be big, and then me I can come out perform my music, perform my songs, but at the end of the day, it was not like that. Okay, it was not like that. The turnouts were just poor, and I don't know. Yeah, that is it. So, what are the things that I loved about my camp? I loved the fact that I played volleyball. Mm-hmm. You heard me right. I've never ever played volleyball before. In fact, I used to be scared of engaging in that kind of activity. If I see people doing it, I'm like, oh my god, it's like people are superhumans. How do you do that? But I just felt like I should just be in the court and do something. I was in the volleyball court and I played, and even though I don't know how to play, but I shall just made sure that I was going for the practice and all that. And I played, and it was really fun. It was so fun to engage in activities. I did a lot of things. You know, I did singing, I did dancing, I did a lot of things, and that was fun. Really, that was the fun part of the whole camp. I felt like every other thing is boring. I have to just engage myself in every other thing, you know, that can make it fun for me. So I was either I'm here or I'm here. And once I'm done with the dancing part, I move over to the singing. Once I'm done with singing, I move over to the volleyball. So I was always looking at how to share my time. I was always thinking of how to share my time so that I can participate in everything. At some point, they were chasing me out, and you know, because I was not. Yeah, it can't be here, be here, be there, be there, be there. You have to choose the one you want to do. You know, but me, I wanted to just do everything. Though I'm like, if we cannot perform everything at the same time, if we are performing this one, when we are done with this one, I can join this one. Like I wanted this to be like that. But yeah, at the end of the day, I did most of the things there, but I still didn't do all because I could not share myself into the numbers. So yeah, the good thing is I am back. Your girl is back, and I'm gonna be giving you content back to back. Okay. I just need to settle down in the states where my PPA is. Settle down and then put myself together, and that is just it. I'm gonna kickstart from there. And the thing is that at the end of the whole thing, this NYSC where I come now, does this have any impact to me? I don't know. I'm just still thinking. Maybe at the end of the whole, maybe the only thing that will make me see that this thing had an impact to me is now that I have my PPA. And then after the whole 1 year, and I'm able to look at myself and I'm like, okay, there is a big change in my life. That's the only time I'm going to appreciate the idea behind National Youth Service Corps, because I don't understand why a group of people will just come, sit down, and think of how to restrict young Nigerians, because this is a very big restriction. Like you're trying to draw people back. You're trying to, and the fact that the economy is bad, the fact that a lot of things have already happened, Corona, a lot of things has already happened that normally shouldn't be happening. Like a lot of people have already drawn people backwards, and then the time you're supposed to be out there, and then you just kickstart your life and then look for what to do to go on. Government is telling you to come here and serve us, come here and give back to society for 1 year before you can go about your business. And I'm like, What am I giving back to society? What has society given to me? Okay, well, let me not say it like that, but you guys know what I mean. In a government that works, in a government that works, in a country that works, people know that this wouldn't be an issue. But the way it is so, the way the whole thing is being done is just like you are just obviously wasting people's time. You're obviously drawing people back. You're obviously just being not being good to these young fresh Nigerians who are out of school, who need to go out there and explore, who need to go out there and explore. You are being restrictive to us, okay? Because well, let's just see. Let's just see. Let's just see. Let's just see how it goes at the end of the whole thing. Because I feel like this is a way for them to take you out of your comfort zone. Then from there you can explore. But I feel like if if I'm being asked, how do you want NYSC to operate? I would say thank you so much for this wonderful question you have just asked me. The way I want NYSC to operate is okay. Now NYSC will call you for national youth service. No problem, we'll come and serve. But how long should you serve? 2 months, my brothers and sisters. 2 months is okay. And when I serve 2 months, I will serve that 2 months inside that camp. That way you camp us inside that camp. And so you go camp there. We'll go serve. We'll do all of those activities because the people say that the motive behind this NYSC is for people to mix up different tribes in Nigeria. It's a way for you like to create love, more unity, and let help people experience other tribe, and accept other people's culture, which is so beautiful. I don't say it's not nice, but now let's do it inside the camp. Okay. Now anything we're gonna do or achieve or give to society, and society will give us. Let us give it to ourselves. Let's give each other in the camp for 2 good months. Okay, when we do that for 2 good months, I think that is enough. That is more than enough for me to give back to society. When no give me anything. Do you understand? Now that will be the end of this process. Now every other person, now you'll be taken to all these different states. You look around the state you are, and if you like the state, you can now establish yourself there, and then you move on with your life. That 2 months is enough, and then the next batch will come in. 2 months, everybody's going and doing their thing and all that. Do you understand? I think that is how it should be. So that you don't restrict people unnecessarily, even though to me it's not a restriction because regardless of anything, I'm still gonna fly. I'm still gonna fly. That's the spirit. I'm just saying that that's how I just feel it should be. You can disagree with me. You can tell me what you think. I would like to pick your brain on this because I don't know what we are achieving. At the end of the day, some people who are in camp are already self-made. Do you understand? The school there, I don't even know why they came to camp in the first place. There's some people in the camp that are already millionaires. They've already made money. I don't know what they're doing with the whole NY certificate and all that. They just want to have a certificate. And anyway, I don't know. I don't know for them. But you bring someone who is already running a business, you bring the person all the way to the camp, you restrict the person so much, and then it's crazy anyway. It's crazy, but it was overall, let's just say it's a phase of life, and it was okay, a beautiful experience. Now, my own enjoyment came in when I left camp. I I don't know why I love my freedom. I love the fact that I have to wake up and write my timetable how I want it to be. In fact, left for me, that's the reason why I'm a content creator. I used to kind of work I want to be doing. I want it to be based on the fact that I have to wake up and you know put my timetable by myself. That if I don't make this video today in the morning, then I'm gonna make it in the afternoon. I don't want it to be fixed that okay, you have to just wake up every morning and go to work by 7 a.m. and be submissive to your boss and do what he wants you to do. That's not the kind of life I want to live for myself. I don't know. It's a very beautiful thing to do, but some people just do not operate like that. So by the grace of God, I want like I want to have my own thing going on for myself. That when I walk, and I feel like I'm exhausted. I can just wake up one morning and I feel like, okay, you know what? These 2 days, I'm gonna just use it to rest and flex myself, and no one is gonna question me. I'm gonna be the one questioning myself. I feel like if you want to build self discipline, if it's not this camp thing that would build us. You're trying to wake up us as early as 4 a.m. do the timing whole thing. That thing is not gonna do anything for someone who does not have self discipline already. It won't do anything for you.
Okay, so if for you to build self-discipline is something that you're supposed to have learned from secondary school up to now. Like now you're made like your characters don't form finish. That's not like okay, people a lot of people that were in camp were still not following the rules, they were still being lazy. Okay, we were still being lazy, we're not really because what thing they force you to do, something they're forcing you to do, that's to say that thing gone what they say may you not do. Now you be that thing when you want to. You understand? So it's crazy, but I thank God that I came out of camp. But I'm grateful that NYSC took me out of my comfort zone. It took me to a new environment. And then even though it's still hard for me to adapt, but I know that if not because of NYSC, I would still be in my town. I'll still be in my town. I'll probably just plan on how to establish myself in my town. I wouldn't be thinking of how to go somewhere else to experience anything new. But NYC has made me like, even though I didn't go too far, but at least it has made me see the importance of actually changing your environment. Sometimes in this life, all you need is just to change your environment. That is just all you need. Just change your environment, and you're gonna be okay. So it has helped me understand the importance, and that is not it's not a death sentence for you to just do a little bit of changing in your life, in your entire life. So yeah, so as you can see, guys, I'm doing so fine, and then I'm gonna continue with my content back to back. I'm gonna try and be consistent this time around. On God, thank you so much for watching. I love you.
Back to the activities. This is Miss NYSC. It was so fun to watch. And then this is me when I got my tag newly. I'll be waiting. I was just feeling myself like, yes, so I have arrived. NYSC Copper Sean. Hey, God. I mean, no, the whole experience was fun anyway. So finally, they allowed us to party because they were not allowing us to party. But finally, on this day, they were like, "This is your party night. Go and party." So people were dancing platoon by platoon. So this is one of the platoons on the stage, and they were just dancing, dancing. I said to just capture the moment a little. So, cause why not? We are all looking so happy, excited. Everybody was just in the mood, and yeah. So yes, this is the hall where we do our activities and all that. So I made sure I was careful not to over capture because it was not permitted. Yeah, we were still dancing. Everyone was excited. Look at us. Hey, God, just have it in mind that camp is full of restriction. So, guys, these are my platoon members. Platoon 6, and we chose Edo culture. And look at us showcasing how beautiful the culture is. We really did our best. We brought out the beauty and everything we're supposed to do. I was supposed to be among the dancers, but I was doing other things, so I had to let that one be. This is our king, and then the bodyguard and his beautiful three wives. And then the chiefs and whatever. Then the community, the whole community of Edo people, the rest of the people. Yeah. So we really did well. We showcased the whole culture very well. This is my friend Eli from the same school, University of Nigeria Nsukka. So I had to hail him. And yeah, it was beautiful. This was on our carnival day. That's the main event in camp, the last thing, the last, yeah. So everything was so fun. Then this is our DOS, my DOS in Platinum 6, Peter. Shout out to him. He was dancing, and yeah, I tried to capture him a little bit. So yeah, that's just basically it. Thank you so much for watching. Love you.
Oh baby, me I want to go solo, singing for you with my mic on no. Oh baby, me I want to go solo, dancing for you if you don't mind. Oh baby, me I want to go solo, singing for you with my mic on no. Oh baby. body, me, I want to go low, dancing for you if you don't mind. I wanna show you what I got, oh, you know, fit to tell me that you wanna feel me. Can't you see the sign on the signal? You cannot tell me that you are not feeling it. Don't hold me back, whatever the feeling is, I want the experience. Don't hold me back, oh, whatever the feeling is, I want the experience. Cause life now one no be two. I want to feel what I feel. I want to jolly in the pool with you. Oh, please don't hold me down.